Let's talk more about Star Wars Unlimited and Disney Lorcana because as a former Magic the Gathering nerd, I love both these games. In this video, I'm going to focus on how you win each game. So let's start with Disney Lorcana. This is a standard setup for Lorcana. You have your deck right here, you have your discard right here / graveyard, you have your inkwell right here, which is your mana if you're used to Magic the Gathering, and you have your characters / creatures right here. Instead of having a life counter that counts down, you have a quest counter that counts up to 20. Once you reach 20, you win the game. That's simple. How do you quest? Well, on your turn, you decide that one of your cards is going to be used for questing. So if I want to quest with this card, I just tap it sideways and I count how many lore it has on its right, and then I add that many lore to my tracker. Crucially, this little stat right here of how much a card quests for is vital to determining your overall game strategy. Do you want to play a long, drawn-out game where you control the board and slowly overwhelm your opponent and slowly make space for you to quest with all your cards? Or do you want to quickly get to 20 and have cards that quest for 2, maybe 3, maybe even 4 in your deck so you can quickly get to that 20? Now, if you're tired of this hippie business where you're just questing and not attacking each other, Star Wars Unlimited has you covered. In Star Wars Unlimited, each base has a certain amount of hit points. In this case, Coronet City and Capital City each have 30. A standard game looks like this. You have your ground units over here, fighting other ground units. You've got your space units over here. You've got a leader, which gives you a special ability and will come out as a unit throughout the game. And then your base here, which will be taking damage as the game goes on. In this case, let's say I choose to attack Coronet City with Wilderness Fighter. I tap Wilderness Fighter, I say I'm attacking Coronet City, and then I deal 2 damage to Coronet City. Generally, the attacker has the decision of what they'd like to attack. Would they like to attack units or the other player's base? But in the case of cards like Vigilant Pursuit Craft, there's an ability called Sentinel. Sentinel says units in this arena can't attack your non-Sentinel units or your base, which means that if this Privateer Sick wanted to attack my base, it couldn't do that until this Vigilant Pursuit Craft was dealt with. Of the two of these games, Star Wars Unlimited is definitely more gritty, it's more in your face and about doing damage and attacking the other player. Disney Lorcana is more about, hey, let's go questing and see who can quest more faster. They're both great games for their own reasons though, so thanks for watching and follow if you want to see more.